Ian, tight game against a side that are ultimately in contention to win the title. What was your view of the 90 minutes?
I was pleased with the way we performed. I mean, if you look early on in the season of when we went up there, and you look at the side now, I was pleased with how we went toe-to-toe with them. I didn't think we were particularly good in the final third. And I thought second half, it was just two teams cancelling each other out. I mean, I don't think we worked the keeper that often, but they didn't really work ours as well. And it's small margins at times because we made two mistakes towards their goal. Nico just jumping out a little bit too early, and then Fylde following the runner inside that left the overload on the outside. So two mistakes there we've got to learn from. But no, overall, obviously disappointed with the result. But you know where we've come from early on in the season is pleasing.
Was that the thing, given the quality that Fylde possessed? They didn't go and get a Nick Horton top corner or something. It was a goal that probably could have been prevented.
Yeah, it was a preventable goal, and that's down to us. But as long as we learn from that. But we played against a really good side. I think they're the best footballing side in the league. And we went toe-to-toe with them. And I'm pleased for the boys. We've got to believe that we can compete at that level next year. And it's our job and my job to make sure that we are. And we can't be frightened of it.
Not mathematically safe. You could well be on Tuesday night before you play again, but whatever happens, I presume you just want to go out and perform in your last two games and try and end on a high.
Yeah, the next two are important for us, you know, to get that belief there. We're a good side. We are. We've had a little bit of momentum behind us. We've got some really good players, and they just go out there and take the shackles off and go and play.
And had you been offered this position, maybe end of January, start of February, I'm sure you would have probably taken it because you've been in really good form, haven't you, over the last few weeks?
Yeah, the players have got us out of it. They have. We was in a little bit of a hole, but they've been superb. They really have these last few months, and now it'd be just nice for this group of players just to go and finish the season on a high.
And people like Billy Chadwick have obviously taken the headlines for obvious reasons, but it's been a real team effort starting at the back with Cameron.
Yeah, he's made a big difference to us, Cam. He's a very, very fine keeper, and but we're as a group and as a team, we're strong. They all get on well together, like I said before, and they're a privilege to be around. And I just want us to finish the season on a high. Now, these next two games are important. That this group of players can finish on a high.
Curzon Saturday and then Telford, so it'll all be done 2 weeks tonight.
Yeah. Then the hard work starts because we got to recruit well and make sure we're not in this position again, and we're fighting at the top end where this club certainly belongs.
Is that going to be not the challenge, but the bit to get right, because you inherited a side that probably hadn't recruited particularly well last summer?
Well, that's massive to us. We've got to get the right players in this football club to play the way that we want to play, and what this crowd deserves, because the crowd have been magnificent for us since the day we walked in. They've stuck with us when we was in a hole as well, and now we've just got to get it right with our recruitment to give them something to be proud of.